Well, name's Mark. I'm in the Navy. Been in the Navy for a little over 13 years now. Lived in Stationed in San Diego. Moved to the East Coast. I was up in Southern Maryland, and now I'm down in Virginia Beach. Uh, love what I do. Love air traffic control. Uh, been all over the world, enjoying what I've seen. Been many places. And when I was younger, I was just moving all over due to my dad being in the Marine Corps. So I've seen lots of states, most of the country, and a lot of places abroad. So, yep. Never really thought about this. We used to get asked this question, all the time when we were younger. I really don't know what to think other than being caring. Friends and family, I guess, would sum it up. Duck Hunter on Nintendo. If I had to guess, I don't remember the actual game title. Actually, I do. It was Star Wars: The Phantom Menace on PlayStation. That was really the first thing. That was one of the. I played. I had a Nintendo for the longest time, but I wasn't allowed to play as much. And then finally got a PlayStation. That was one of the first games, and I must have played through that game like 100 times because I enjoyed the whole Star Wars lightsaber, swinging the lightsabers, and force, everything, all the attacks that you could do and stuff like that. Definitely PC now. Just made the switch a little over a year ago. If I had it's kind of ironic how that's worked. I was PlayStation all the way. PlayStation 4. I had an Xbox 360, but I didn't play it as much. I had more of my friends on PlayStation, and then I made the switch to Xbox. I think the whole thing dealing with Windows made me go towards Xbox with how everything worked with computers, Microsoft accounts, and everything. So that's when I made the switch to Xbox, and now I'm on to PC. So unless they come out with something bigger and better than PC, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with PC for a while. Joey, Joey Caratenuto, more well known as Chaos Rain throughout the community, got me into streaming. Met him on deployment in Bahrain. Good friends from day one. We used to hang out, and he was like, hey, I'm gonna start streaming when I get back, and I was just like, well, I just made a lot of money on deployment, so screw it, I'll get myself a PC and I'll start streaming. So yeah, and that's how this whole journey began. Biggest inspiration, probably my girlfriend, Wicked Love. She's been passionate, with me growing. She's a mod. She's always in my chat. She's always modding for me. Always outgoing, always here to help. She's got great vibes with a lot of people in the community, just because of how caring and passionate she is. So. It was actually kind of ironic. There was a community that I joined, Shadow. It was a group called Shadow, and the leader of it, ShadowX312. Originally I had Sylvaneater87, which is what my gamer tags used to be. Basically on everything, on PlayStation, on Xbox. Dealt with the whole Sylvaneater. One day somebody dubbed me that just because I dropped the hammer when I was playing when I was running track and dropped the hammer on somebody, and they were like, "Dude, you look like the Terminator chasing those guys down." So they just like, "We're just gonna call you Sylvanator." And then I switched to IronRaider. The reason being for that is because Sylvanator is like, people think like, okay, Terminator, but, then I have to explain it every single time. Shadow came up with the idea. He was just like, you're out here, you're always raiding people, you're always, in people's chats, you're freaking, and I was just like, I like God of War. So I came up with the whole thing being an Iron Raider, Viking, all that kind of, so that's where we kind of got it from. And so, yeah, now it's IronRaider 87. Yeah, studying for air traffic control. I do enjoy sports, really big sports fan. Fortunately, some of my sports teams are pretty horrible. My Falcons in general, especially right now after the butt whooping we just received on Sunday. But basically everything Atlanta you can think of. We no longer have the Thrashers, so I am a Caps fan. Go Caps all day. Everything else is Atlanta. So I also watch soccer. Huge Cristiano Ronaldo fan. Greatest to ever play that game. You heard it here. Okay. And that's about it. Sports consumed my life before I really started video gaming. I was always doing fantasy football leagues, fantasy baseball, fantasy basketball. So sports has been big for me. I'm also a huge UGA fan, so go Dogs. #2 in the country right now. Woo woo! Raw Nation. Well, I'll tell you this, I've been a part of quite a few communities, and I've enjoyed the journey going through, but when I was asked to join Raw Nation, the fact that it's an organization, everybody, has goals, and everybody's goal-oriented, they've been positive all around, and just to be a part of the organization means the world to me. So, looking forward to a very bright future with Raw Nation. So, Raw.